Good afternoon, Nick O'Neill here with Leo Digital SEO. Want to say thank you for being so patient. Had about 65 plus business owners reach out for, a video. Um, and yeah, it's taken quite a while to do the research and put the videos together, get them sent out, and all of that. So thank you for reaching out on Facebook. Thank you for your patience. But nonetheless, I got a video here for Diamondback Epoxy AZ. And it's going to have 3 points for you, and that's going to be content, backlinks, and citations. Then I'll show you the opportunity of taking these steps for your business and how it's going to be so lucrative going forward should you decide to do these things. So, all right. Well, I could not find your website if you do have one up. So we're going to use the top competition over there in Phoenix, Arizona, since you're right there next to Phoenix, Arizona. Just going to use them, and that would be dialedinepoxy.com. So we're going to use their website for the sake of this video. So when you do get a website up and going, what you're going to want to do is, the first thing is going to be content. And generally on the home page, Google likes to see 1,500 to 2,000 words. Now that's depending on competition and the number of keywords needed. If you're asking what a keyword is anything someone might type into Google when they're looking for a particular service or product. So in your content, you can place keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website found for. For an example, some of your keywords could be epoxy flooring Phoenix or, garage epoxy coatings Phoenix or, anything like that, right? Service plus city equals keyword. So we've got dialed in epoxy here in a word counter, and we can see that they're roughly at 1,200 words. So when you do get that website up and running, you're going to want to get it to that 1,500 mark for two reasons. Reason number one being Google does not consider your website a figurative authority until you hit that 1,500 mark. Reason number two is you want enough words so you don't miss out on any keywords, as just one keyword could be the difference in, 0 to 10 jobs per month or maybe more. So I'm over here in my tool Eris right now. Tool I use and pay for monthly. There are free tools out there that you can use yourself. This is just what I do to get more in-depth data. And we have dialed in epoxy in here. We can see what keywords are actually being picked up for, right? So epoxy floor in Phoenix, that is the keyword. That's just one of them. We've got 250 people searching for that word monthly. They're getting about 82 people to their website per month for it because they're ranked in the number 2 position. So these are some of the keywords that you can use. Just want to give you an example of those. And then on to our second point is, a backlink. And so when you get that website up and running, you're going to want to get some backlinks going to it as well. And now a backlink is anywhere you find one website linking to another. Or in this case, it's going to be one website linking back to Diamondback Epoxy AZ's website. And so these links, they act like an endorsement of your website from others, and Google basically uses this to build trust in your website and business by seeing other websites vouch for you. The best example I can give of this to make it simple is, in Google's eyes, it's like a popularity contest where the person with the most people or websites pointing back to theirs is winning. And if you're winning that popularity contest, then you're ranking right here in the organic section when someone in your area should put this in looking for your services. So if we look at my tool Eris, we can see that dialed in epoxy has roughly 395 backlinks and 171 websites pointing back to their page. Now, the good news is if it works for them, it 1000% will work for you. And so you can go in and see exactly what websites they've got pointing back to them. And these would be those websites, right? I do want to point out that not all links are created equal. So it is worth noting to stay relevant to your industry, and local websites will work best. So enough of the backlinks. Let's go on to the last point, which is a pretty important one. Take a look at the Google Map Pack section here. So I did see that y'all have a Google Business profile up. Unfortunately, y'all aren't, ranking just yet in Phoenix area. But this last point is going to help you with that a bit. So citations. A citation is anywhere your business name, address, and phone number are, exactly as it's shown right here. And so these citations, they help you rank in this map pack here, which is extremely important for local businesses since they can generate huge amounts of revenue. For an example, if someone puts in epoxy floor in Phoenix, Arizona, you want to be in that top 3, right? Nobody's clicking more businesses or the second or third page of Google looking for those people. Just think of it as if you put in, restaurant near me or roofers near me. Generally, you're going to click on the top 3 that you see right here because Google is saying, hey, these are the trustworthy ones. This is what you're looking for. And everybody trusts Google. So, back to the citations, right? They're included in directories like Yelp, Angie's Expertise, BBB, and there's hundreds of others I'm sure you may have heard of. Social media accounts are great too. For an example, if you have your Facebook business page, on your Facebook business page, you want to put your business name, address, and phone number exactly as it's shown right here on your Facebook business page, right? And Google would see that and count that as one citation. So then you have, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, the list goes on and on and on. And the idea is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. And the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. And once Google starts to see more often these cats right here, of course they're going to rank you above them. So let's do a quick recap, and then we'll show you how that's going to be so lucrative for you if you actually do go forward with these steps. So once you get that website up and running right, you're getting that content of 1,500 to 2,000 words. You're putting those keywords in there. You're killing it on that end. And next, you've got those backlinks coming back to Diamondback, Epoxy, AZ's websites. You're winning that quote-unquote popularity contest, and you're beating the competition in that area. And last but not least, you're getting those reviews up and those citations up. Let's take a look at why that's going to be so lucrative, right? So dialed in Epoxy, we see that because they're doing a decent job of those 3 points, they are getting roughly 630 people to their website per month, all for those 3 points alone, right? Let's say of those 630 people, Diamondback, Epoxy, AZ's killing those 3 points, and now it's their website getting 630 people. And let's say only 10% of those people pick up the phone and say, hey, can y'all, come do a bid on a job? And let's say of those 63 people that called, only the team only closes out even half of those. So let's say you're getting roughly 30 something people, that's 30 something new jobs per month based off those 3 points alone. I don't know what the profit margins are right now for the business, but I would imagine 30 something jobs would do a pretty good amount for the revenue into the company's pockets, basically. With how long I've been in this industry, I know 30 something jobs extra a month is going to do wonders. So yeah, this is what I do for a living. Me and my wife had some time, a quick reprieve for a couple of months, so we decided to get back to the epoxy community. And I'm making this video to start generating more leads online for you, as most business owners have no clue about this and how to actually capitalize on it. So, if you did find yourself wanting to start scaling the business, feel free to reach out. I can help with some more information, or we could talk about the goals, and I can do some research to find out exactly what could be realistic for the business and what it might take to reach those goals. One way or another, I just ask that you would leave, one line of feedback for me after you watch this. It would be greatly appreciated. Maybe something was confusing, you had a question, or heck, maybe it was all great and you understood it all. Let me know one way or another. Again, my name is Nick O'Neill. Feel free to reach out. The door is always open, and hope you're having a great Sunday.